joining us again today. The new Daedalus Flight update 2.4.1 has been released to address the issues with the graying out of the stake pool operators that were beyond, let's say, a certain ranking. So yeah, this is basically, oh yeah, by the way, everything I said during this video is I'm just trying to give an honest assessment of things that I see, that I noticed. I'm not picking on anyone's pool. I'm not favoring anyone's pool as well. I'm just trying to give an honest assessment about what the new update is showing. So again, you go to the delegation center, and then you'd see here on the right hand side, this is yeah, basically the timer showing the amount of time until the next epoch. On the left hand side here shows you the current epoch that we're in and the slot. So if a pool is elected slot leader at a particular slot, that pool should mint a block. Now we're currently in epoch 227, meaning that the network is 50% decentralized. What that basically means is that the blocks, 50% of the blocks are being minted by stake pool operators, the community, and the other 50% is being minted by the federated nodes. So let's jump right into the new update. At first glance, there's not really much big changes. You notice that the tiles, with the saturation level is being displayed. Perfect. A job well done, IOG, on this. You give us a really good visual representation of how this works. So again, in my previous videos I took 50,000 ADA. So basically how the slider works, this is like a slide bar. You can move it up and down, right? So let's say you have 50,000 ADA that you want to delegate to a particular pool, and you'd like to know, hey, how much would that 50 ADA give me in potential rewards if I delegate it to a particular pool. Now this pool, as an example, that's the number one spot. You get 36.72 at potential rewards per epoch. Let's say Ocean would give you 36.35, so that's a very small difference. Just a random pool here. Again, I'm not favoring any pool. I'm just choosing a random pool to show the information. Is Triple Z3 would give you 34.82, and if you go down the list, you'll notice that Digi would give you spot 13.13 rewards per epoch if you'd delegate your 50,000 ADA to them. Now, so one thing you should notice is that every single pool beyond 229 is ranked 230, so it doesn't matter. Great attempt, it's great attempt, but I can imagine that not everyone will be happy with this update to be ranked 230. Yeah, give us a fair ranking. I think that would be best. So it's just a recommendation to the developing team. I'd like to find out what really is the rationale behind this decision to rank everyone after 229 a 230th place. It doesn't really seem logic to me. Anyhow, I was looking at a video and explanation about how the ranking works, and apparently Daedalus, in order to decide rankings, or let's say the potential rewards, it needs lots of data. So you need data from previous epochs in order to determine kind of like average and stuff. And I mean, again, Rick with DG3, I'm not picking on you, but I have to be very honest in my assessment, and I'll try to do that in my videos, but I'm not picking on anyone's pool. So what I notice is that the DG3 is a relatively new pool, and so what I did, I went up and checked to see, hey, when was DG pool actually created? And I can see it was created 9 days ago. That's what is basically displayed here. 9 days ago, DG3 was created, right? And the first block was minted 1 day ago. So if Daedalus needs lots of historical data in order to assign the potential rewards to a particular pool, then why is DG3 within that ranking? That's something that I just don't understand. So that's just a question that I'd like to ask maybe one of the developers, maybe Charles. Usually I don't get an answer, but that's okay. At least I'm giving this honest assessment of that what I see. And the reason why I also decide that is because I was looking at Leo 4 just as an example. Leo 4 is ranked. Let's see, what ranking is Leo 4 given? So Leo 4 is given also 230. So I couldn't find them, 1, 2, 3 here. So what I did was I checked on the website of Pool Tool, and I said, what's up with Leo 4? What are they doing? And I could see that these guys, are really consistently minting their blocks. And of course, I love the pool.pm site, so I also go there, Leo 4, and you can see even today, these guys have been minting blocks. And okay, let's go all the way down. Surely this is much farther than just 9 days ago. If we go all the way down to back to 220 epoch, or even 19 even, you notice that this is a lot of data. It's sufficient, if you ask me, for Daedalus to give Leo 4 a fair ranking, opposite of a pool who just arrived 9 days ago and have only minted its first block 1 day ago. So yeah, again, it's just not, I don't understand it. It doesn't seem to me to be a fair ranking, but there must be a logic behind it. Again, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just, showing my assessment of how the new update works, and I'm hoping that everyone enjoys it. I mean, I still haven't received a fair ranking, but yeah, it's what it is. By the way, another thing is everyone beyond that 230 spot receives a 0. They don't. The potential rewards are not viewed. They're not viewed in Daedalus. So that's not right. Because the thing is, if we take a look at Leo, right? Let's go look at some of the delegators. Let's have a look at this guy here who has like 1 million, right? You can clearly see that every single epoch since 218, probably is a filter that can go beyond that, right? So it's been earning rewards. So you tell me, how is it possible that Daedalus does not show that? How is it possible that Daedalus is showing Leo 4, to not show its potential rewards? That's just a question. And the same goes, for my pool. Here it says, 0 potential rewards. When in fact, we're a small pool, don't get, blocks assigned every single epoch. But surely, the past epochs, we have been minting blocks. Our delegators have been receiving rewards. So, if you ask me, Daedalus should show those potential rewards for every single pool there, unless the system is not able to carry that load. So that's my honest assessment of the Daedalus 2.4.1 update. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, it's not because a pool does not show its potential rewards means that it's a bad pool or that they don't give you any rewards. That is not true, and is not an honest and fair information that Daedalus is showing you. I am 100% for fair and full information towards delegators, because delegators need to be provided with the information, complete information, meaning full information, so that they can make a well-informed decision when it comes to staking. We'll continue to follow the updates and inform you as they come. Thank you very much for watching.